Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to be talking about the first application of first order differential equation to temperature. Okay. Now, don't forget that the law of Newton's law of cooling states that the rate of change of temperature is directly proportional to the difference between the temperature and its surrounding. Okay. Now, depending on if it is cooling or heating. If this is going to be cooling, then this equation is correct because the temperature of the body is hotter than the temperature of the surrounding. That is why we have T minus M. So, and then if you remove proportionality sign, it's going to be that the T over the T is will now be equal to what? Minus R into T minus what? Tm. This is this because the negative here is because it is cooling. Okay. The constant is going to have a negative sign to show that it is cooling, and then the temperature of the body is hotter than the temperature of the environment. That is why we have this. But if it is not cooling, like in this case now, if you look at the question said that what? A body at a temperature of 50 degrees is placed outside where the temperature is 100. You see, the temperature of the surrounding is now bigger than the temperature of the body. So, and it is outside. So you now have that if after 5 minutes that the temperature of the body becomes 60, see, the temperature of the body is increasing, which shows that it is heating. Then the answer we should find how long it will take the body to reach a temperature of 75 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we should equally find that the temperature when after 20 minutes. Now this question is easy, and obviously that this is what heating model. It is not a cooling. So we are going to have, since it is heating, we are going to have that the T over what? The T is directly proportional to what? Tm minus T. Why? Because the temperature of the surrounding, which is Tm, is hotter or is bigger than the temperature of the body itself. So we are going to have that the T over what? The T will now be equal to what? R into Tm minus T. This is positive to show that it is what? It is not cooling but heating. So adding what we already have that the temperature of this surrounding is 100. So if you put it here, we have that what? That the T over what? The T is equal to what? R into what? 100 minus what? T. If I open bracket T, I'm going to have that what? That the T over the T will now be equal to what? 100 R minus Tm. Sorry. Minus TR. So this one moving to the other side, we have that what? The T over the T plus TR will now be equal to what? 100R. And if you look at this question, you see that this equation, you see that this is a linear equation, first order linear equation. We say that the T over the T plus P of T is equal to what? Q of T. Okay? If you compare these two equations, you will see that our P of T is equal to just this R. That is the coefficient of this T. And then our Q of T is equal to what? 100R. So we will now have our integrating factor. Integrating factor is equal to what? Exponential integral of P of T dt, which is equal to what? Exponential the integral of R dt, which is equal to what? Exponential RT. This is our integrating factor. And then the answer becomes T dot integrating factor is equal to the integral of Q of T dot integrating factor dt. So having this, I'm going to have that this is what? T multiplied by exponential RT is equal to what? The integral of our Q of T here is 100R. So I'm having 100R multiplied by the same exponential RT dt. So if I do that integral, I'm going to be having that, permit me to clean here. I'm going to be having that T multiplied by exponential RT is equal to 100R. The integral of this will be differentiate this to have R. Use it and divide the integral of everything. So which is what? E raised to power RT divided by R. Okay? So if R cancel R plus a constant, I'm going to have that T exponential RT will now be what? 100 exponential RT multiplied by, plus c. So you know that we are going to divide both sides. We want to divide everywhere by exponential RT. So we're going to have that t staying alone. We'll have 100, not 10. 100. So 100 exponential RT divided by the same exponential RT plus C divided by exponential RT. Okay? So having this, and then this C here, we're having here, we call this C the initial temperature. So I'm going to have T naught instead of C. Let me have it as T naught. So having this, we will now have that T itself will now be what? This cancel this. I'm going to have 100 plus what I'm having here is what? T naught exponential minus RT. Okay? So that will now be our equation, the equation we are going to be using to solve our problem. So the equation we are using said that what? T is equal to what? 100 plus plus T naught exponential minus RT. So having this, to answer the first question, said that how long is it going to take to get this temperature of 75 degrees? So the temperature of 75 degrees, okay, the temperature of 75 degrees will have that this is what? 75 degrees is equal to what? 100 plus the initial temperature of this body is 50. So I'm going to have 50 exponential minus the rate. At what rate does it increase? Did we get the rate? We're supposed to get the rate at which it increases. Please let me check something. That is this question. Okay. All right. Okay, for us to calculate the rate, we can calculate the rate using these 5 minutes. So before this, this is our question. So let us calculate the rate so that everything will not match. So to calculate the rate, we are told that the temperature of this body is 60. When the temperature of this body is 60, we're having 100 plus the initial temperature is 50. So 50 exponential at what time? At 5 minutes. So we have minus 5R. Okay, so I'm going to have that this thing moving here to have that 100. I'm going to have that 60 minus 100 is equal to 50 exponential minus 5R. Okay, so doing this, I'm going to have that minus 40 is equal to what? 50 exponential minus 5R. So doing this now, I'm going to be having, to calculate our R, we have exponential minus 5R will now be equal to minus 40 divided by 50. So I'm having that what? Exponential minus 5R will now be minus 4 over 5. So taking the ln of both sides to have that minus 5R will now be equal to what? Ln into minus 4 over 5. So having this, we now have that my R will now be ln minus 4 over 5 all over minus 5. So if you do that, you're going to be having that the result is going to be so do that to have 0.045 is our R. So 0.045 is our R. So if we put it back in that our equation, you see that to answer this question, the equation we are going to be using is that T is equal to what? 100 plus our T naught is always the same 50. So 50 exponential minus 0.0445T. Okay, this is the equation we are going to be using. So for A now, to calculate our A, they say we should calculate how long will it take. So we are looking for T in our A. So to reach a temperature of 75. So we have 75 is equal to 100 plus 50 exponential minus 0.045T. So this one moving to this side, I'll have 75 minus 100 is equal to what? 50 exponential minus 0.045T. So this minus this will give you minus 25 is equal to what? 50 exponential minus 0.045T. So, my board is very small. That is why I'm cleaning. So as you're writing it, you'll be seeing everything I'm solving here. So you will now have that exponential minus minus 0.045t will now be equal to this divided by this. So we have minus 25 divided by 50. So I'm having that, taking the ln of both sides, I'm going to have that minus 0.045t will now be equal to what? The ln of minus 1 over 2. Because this cancel 1, this cancel 2. Okay? So minus 1 over 2. So therefore, my t will now be equal to what? Ln minus 1 over 2 divided by minus 0.045. So the time will now give us, do that with your calculator to have that the time will now be 15.4 minutes. Okay, so it will take this body 15.4 minutes to get to 75 degrees Celsius. So for us to calculate, they now say we should calculate the temperature now when the time is 20. So for B, we know our formula that say that T is equal to 100 plus 50 exponential minus 0.045t. So we are looking for T is equal to 100. T that we are looking for is equal to 100 plus 50 exponential minus 0.045 times how many minutes? After 20 minutes, so times 20. So if you do that, you have 100 plus, do everything here, it will give us, I'm not with my calculator, so you can try it. So if you do everything, it's going to give us 79. It's going to give us 79.5 degree Fahrenheit. So you see, this is very simple. So thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like our video, you share and subscribe. If you have any question, drop it at the comment section. Okay, I will solve it for you. May the peace of the Lord be with you. Bye bye.